Hey, glad you're here. Let me talk to you the way I wish someone talked to me before I finally brought the PB-2000 Pro into my setup. You know how some people are just wired to notice the things others ignore. The weight in a soundtrack, the low-end pressure that tells your body you're inside the scene, not just watching it. If that's you, this is the moment where everything starts shifting. Before we go further, check the current price and stock while you're listening, because this thing loves to sell out when people finally hear what it can actually do. There's a point where you just know you've outgrown your old sub. For me, it was the dull thump that tried to pass as bass during a midnight movie session. You feel it too. That moment when your system hits its limit and you pretend not to notice, but you do. And eventually, pretending gets old. When you step up to something built like this, the emotional relief hits first. You stop worrying if the sub will choke during big scenes. You stop bracing for distortion. You finally relax into the movie instead of listening for flaws. And it changes how you use your whole setup. You'll feel it the first time you fire up an action sequence and the room fills with controlled pressure instead of sloppy rumble. Or when you drop into a long binge-watch session and those low notes wrap around you like real atmosphere instead of background noise. Even gaming feels different. Explosions carry depth, engines feel alive, and you start noticing textures in sound you never knew were missing. It isn't just about loud. It's the confidence it gives you every time you sit down. That sense of finally owning something that doesn't compromise. Something that matches the standard you always had inside. And while you're thinking about it, check the price again. Don't wait for weird stock dips or random price jumps. This is one of those upgrades where hesitation turns into regret later. If you're wondering whether it's too much for your room, don't. The control is the surprise here. You expect force, but you don't expect how clean and tight it stays even at nighttime levels. That's the part nobody tells you. The finesse. The accuracy. The way it fills space without overwhelming it. Owning this feels different. You walk into the room and you know you finally crossed the line between good enough and built for impact. It's the kind of upgrade that quietly raises your standards for everything else you buy afterward. The bass gains are physical and rich, the control keeps everything tight, the room feel becomes cinematic, the immersion gets deeper instantly, the experience finally matches your expectations' downsides. It's big, and once you get used to this level, going back isn't an option. If you've been scrolling between options for days, break the loop. At some point, you just choose the one you already know feels right. If this is the one that's been on your mind, grab it while it's in stock. This is an upgrade you'll feel every day.